Hi guys. I will respond to Haywan's first and a little bit of her second question from her previous post. First, I think that students get most afraid when they think that they're going to have to sing alone in music class. I had a music teacher who would just pick students for solos. We did a concert each year, and so she would just pick students to do solos, and that would just scare everybody. Everybody was completely fine singing when we were all in a group, but as soon as the teacher, I guess, threatened, but she thought it was more of a privilege that somebody would have to do a solo, everybody would suddenly sing really bad and not want to have the solo. So I think setting kids apart and making them feel like they're going to have to be in front of everybody isn't the best way to help ease any sort of fear with singing. I think the practice makes perfect part of the reading is good to include because teachers can help students build comfort with a song, and if they're super comfortable with it, they might get more comfortable to sing with the whole class and then go down to 10 students, then maybe 5, then 3, and then maybe build into that solo, but I don't think it should be pushed. And I also think that the teachers should sing too. I'm not comfortable with singing at all, but I probably will sing in front of my students, and I'll sing alone at first before they learn songs. And I think being open about that, being uncomfortable with singing, I think that's a good thing to show to the students because they'll look up to you then and say, okay, my teacher doesn't like singing and doesn't think they're the best at it, but they're still doing it and they're still trying. So I think that's something that you have to be open with. And then I think that one main thing to push with singing is that it's just for fun. I don't think it should be something that's super serious. I think that teachers should take the stress off of it. Students are so stressed with other subjects that I think singing should be the one activity that they can just be themselves and not really have to worry about being perfect at hitting all of the notes and things like that. So I think a lot of that stems from how the teacher views music too, and that'll help ease the fears of the students so that they don't have experiences where they don't like music, because I think that if they have those fears, they're not going to be interested in looking at the arts and other aspects of the classroom, and so we have to help them feel comfortable with it.